Dear students, in this video we are going to study about decision theory. In the decision theory, now we are going to see about the various decision making models in this video. I am Dr. C. Sudhakar with you. So let us see what is mean decision making. Decision making is a process designed to choose a particular course of action from a finite list of actions and its payoffs related to each set of possible alternatives, which means decision making is a process. It's a process designed to choose a particular course of action from a finite list of actions and its payoffs related to each set of possible alternatives. How much is the payoff? We will get it. So let us see. In any business now, the data may be available or it may not be available. If the data is certain, then it is very easy for us to make the decisions. Due to uncertainty in the decision variables relationship and environmental conditions being under constant change, as business and time proceeds, the decision maker can adopt a best decision is the best under the circumstances. Data available to the decision maker can be certain or uncertain. In uncertain cases, sometimes the probability may be known to them. So these are the various different scenarios a decision maker can face. If the probabilities are known, in such cases, calculated risk can be taken by the decision maker to derive a best decision. So the best decision, we call it as the optimum decision. So this whole analysis is called a decision analysis for us. Let us see what are the process involved in making a good decision. The decision making process follows a systematic analysis of information in order to arrive at optimal business decisions. So it's a systematic analysis of information. We have to analyze the information systematically to derive an optimal business decision. So this is what we call it as the decision making process. The decision making process involves the following steps. At first step, identify all possible states of nature. That means events available or affecting the decisions. We have to list out all the possible states of natures which are affecting the decision or which are affecting the profitability of the company or which are affecting your overall income. Second, to list out various course of actions open to the decision makers. So what a decision maker we can do, if you are having 4 different alternatives, what are the 4 different things you can do if the states of natures are changing? So first you should list out possible states of nature. Second, you should list out what are the various course of action you can take. Step 3, identify the payoffs for each states of nature versus courses of action. So you should find out the payoff. If you are doing this action based on the state of nature, how much profit you will get. So like that you should do it for each states of nature versus courses of action, and you should identify the payoffs. Payoffs is nothing but sometimes it will be a profit of the company. Then apply the suitable methods or strategies to derive a conclusion or decision which will optimize the payoffs. So fourth is, based on the data available to us and based on the course of actions, you should apply a suitable method. Here first you should list out the possible states of natures. Second, you should list out various course of action available to the decision maker. Third, identify the payoffs related to each states of nature versus courses of action. And fourth one is choose the suitable method available based on the data. Okay, so which can optimize the payoffs. Now we are going to see the decision models. Decision models are based on the types of input information available for the decision makers. So it is now this decision models are classified based on the types of information. Okay, there are four types of decision environments, namely, first one is decision making under certainty. That means the decisions are taken when a complete knowledge about the nature of future condition is known. Okay, if the decision maker knows about the nature of future conditions information, then such type of decisions are coming under the decision making under certainty. So the future information is completely known to the decision maker. For example, construction projects or coffee shop business or a bakery business. So in the construction projects business, you know what is the raw material cost and you know what is the area you are going to build, and you know how many labors is required for you. So therefore almost all the data are known to you. Therefore these type of business are coming under decision making under certainty. If exactly all the data are known to you, the construction project is coming under the decision making under certainty. Similarly, a coffee shop business. The coffee shop business, every day you know that what are the raw materials you are going to use and how much is the overall running cost for you, fixed cost for you. So these things will not fluctuate very much. So it is mostly common for all the coffee shop businesses. Similarly, a bakery business also known to you how much is the rent for the space and how much is the raw material or the material cost, floor and designer materials, okay, all those things. So if you know about the nature of future conditions, then the such a business is called decision making under certainty. Then decision making under uncertainty. If the future information is not known to us, the decisions are taken where a complete knowledge about the nature of future conditions is unknown. It is not certain. Then such types of businesses are coming under decision making under uncertainty. So what are the businesses we are having? The businesses is going to be the decisions are taken, for example, dress shop, okay, who which is selling the dresses for you, or public transport company, or a sweet shop. We don't know how many dresses will be sold on a particular day or in a particular month, because it is depending on the nature of future. It may be a holiday season or it may be a festival season. Okay, so based on the nature of future, the sales is affected, that is the payoff or the profit is affected. If you know the information, then it is coming under certainty. If you don't know the information, most of the times these businesses are unknown to us, therefore future condition is not known to us, so it is coming under decision making under uncertainty. Then decision making under risk. The decisions are taken when the knowledge of future is not known but the probability of nature is known to certain extent. Okay, it's not exactly known but it's possible for us to know certain probabilities based on the past data. Such types of business are coming under decision making under risk. So for example, the insurance business, you know that how many claims will come, how much accidents will happen in a particular area based on the past data. And real estate markets, suppose if you are launching a new product which is not at all available in the market, okay, so we don't know who are the customers they will come to buy the product. So these type of business are coming under decision making under risk. The fourth one is decision making under conflict. Okay, so these type of decisions will have conflict in decision making arises when there are more than one option open for optimality. Okay, this is due to the action of others in the field also. Thus, decision making has to take into account the strategy of the competitor also. So there are three things involved here. One is conflict in decision making arise when there are more than one option open for optimality. That means we can have two or three different options which can go to the optimality, or it sometimes depend on the action of the others in the field. Okay, suppose if you are launching a product and the same new product is launched by somebody else. Okay, so it affects your product as well, profitability for your product as well. Okay, thus decision making has to be taken into account the strategy of the competitor also. Okay, so here it involves more than one person and it involves more than one option for optimality. For example, so games, tournaments, share trading business, and 2% zero sum games. Okay, so particularly games, if we know that we don't know what the opponent will do in the games. Okay, in the football game, when you throw the ball, we don't know who will come to hit the ball and whether he will be able to post the ball or not, we don't know that. So it is based on that the profitability of the game or the winning possibility of the player will be affected. Similarly, shorting businesses also, it is affected by the opponent's action, whether they will buy your shares or not, whether they will be ready to pay whatever your quote is or not. So that is based on the opponent's decision also. So and there are 2% zero sum games. That means one person will be gaining and one person will be losing. Okay, something like a gambling. So these things are called decision making under conflicts. So these are the various four models available, and these four models are based on the type of input information available to the decision makers. Okay. So based on the data available and based on the course of actions, based on the states of natures, we have to choose the proper methods to find the decisions. Okay, so this is a video just only on decision theory basic ideas. Okay, wish you all the best. Signing off, Dr. C. Sudhakar.